Honey, I'm bringing a what's the vibe. Oh, we've got two cards that are facing in the wrong direction randomly. Okay, so we've got two-faced and we've got recharged. Oh, and we've got soulmate at the bottom. And someone who has been gossiping. Okay, so who is two-faced? There's two energies out here. Who's two-faced? Okay. Whomever is posing as a wolf in sheep's clothing towards you, beloved. There's somebody in your energy who's being two-faced. They are being very pleasant to you in front of your face, but behind your back, they are gossiping like hell about you. They're talking about you constantly. You should feel it in your energy, actually. You should feel it in your energy when this person starts to talk about you, because it gives the energy that they've got, Spirit saying they've got nothing else to do. There's got nothing else to do in their life other than to, Spirit saying, circle around an old timeline that has closed out for you, beloved, but they haven't closed out because they've chosen not to heal. Essentially, they're in an energy of feeling hopeless because they can't get into your energy, beloved. They can't attach to your energy, and this is exhausting them. This two-faced gossiping is giving real narcissistic energy, because the narcissist loves an entourage. They love a fucking audience, don't they? To talk to. Oh, woe is me, I'm such a victim, I don't do this, I can't get that. Anyway, this person is saying is exhausted, because it says burnt out, burdened, and empty, because this person has chosen not to heal. So they're in an energy of hopelessness. So behind closed doors, this is their energy: loss, depression. And it also says suicide. So hey, but they're saying it's loss and depression, simply because it's given an energy. Spirit is saying that they can't keep up the mask. They can't keep wearing the same mask of, that they're okay and that you, beloved, are the villain. It's almost like Spirit is saying the mask is about to come off. Angel numbers 369. The mask is about to come off, Spirit said. Angel numbers 555. So there is a tower happening in this. It's given an energy of an ex. It's either an ex-lover, ex-husband, ex-wife, whatever. Okay, it's given an energy of the ex, the mask that the ex has been wearing, that you realize that they were wearing, especially since you separated, is about to fall off, because they are unable to sustain the energy that they have been using to attack you, because the time right now is very abundant for the collective. Those people, those of you who are empaths, who are lovers, who are seers, who are doers, who are just working and in alignment with the Most High. Those of you who have stepped into your divinity, those of you who are about to step into your divinity, that is what Spirit is saying. So as such, you are all very spiritually strong. You can feel when this person is in your energy. You can feel when this person sends you a psychic attack because they may not have gotten their way. You can feel when other people are trying to get their claws into you, You are very sensitive to this ex's energy. And as such, it's almost given an energy of like this ex is almost about, dare I say it, ex is almost about to just give up and just say, fuck this, I can't do this, which is very unusual for a narcissistic energy, because those wretches, those, low bottom feeding cockroaches, they're relentless. They just keep on attacking over and over again because they just want to, it's almost like they just want to try and find a way to breach your boundaries. But honey, beloved, you've got this person blocked. It says blocked because you have moved on, beloved. It says moved on, nothing to say, stop calling, just stop. You've just blocked them out of your energy completely. Look, honey, this is your energy. You've glowed up, honey. You turned your pain and trauma of this relationship into your most strongest elevation ever. You are not the same person that people see visually when they look at you, okay, than when you were in that relationship with that person. I suspect people that know of you, that don't talk to you because they've listened to this very toxic individual, they're probably watching you and they're like, oh my goodness, is that the same person? Because they look completely different. Now, you could have probably had a complete overhaul in what you look like. Angel numbers 5544. Because of this tower, this ending of this relationship, and these towers that you have been through that have literally been elevating you, beloved. Literally. Because it says new opportunities, new career, successful business. Honey, you are glowing up and stepping into your most powerful, highest timeline. And how I know this is because we're intimacy out here. And we've got recharge. And we've got soulmate. See, the thing is, you ended this very toxic timeline because you knew that you had to preserve yourself. You had to protect yourself. And then you went into healing. And you started to glow up. You started to love on yourself. Self-worth. Self-love. You learned how to calm your nervous system down, not through placing your energy into relationships, but you learned how to isolate. You learned how to breathe, let go, expand into a higher timeline that was peaceful, quiet, happy. You humbled yourself. You began to appreciate the very small things that were being given to you, that were blessed to you, that were taken away. You literally handled this whole healing with grace. You didn't steep to the low vibration of this energy. You kept your shit moving. And every time you did that, you glowed up, beloved. Up, 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 up. Which is why these people are just coming to, it's almost like Spirit saying burnout. I think we had a burnout somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, look, yeah. They've come to burnout. They're burnt out because they can't keep up the facade any longer. Spirit is sending these people into towers. Tower upon tower upon tower. Angel numbers 2200. If they think that they are beyond the reach of the Most High, they best think again, because they're not. They are having to smell the roses, because I tell you what, this energy thinks, Spirit is saying that this energy believed that they were untouchable, that they could bully the collective in the spirit realm as well as in the physical realm. And honey, you were like, hell to the fucking no. As soon as you stood up for yourself, Spirit's like, okay, cool. Now is the time to get you ready in preparation to meet your divine counterpart, which is why Spirit is going to reward you, beloved, with a beautiful relationship that is nothing compared to the past relationship. Look, I was right. Look, we've got healing out here and divine timing. This relationship is going to come to you when Spirit is all over your healing. So Spirit, the Most High, will bring this relationship to you when the time is right. Do not rush this very, very powerful timeline, because you rush this very powerful timeline and you loop back into an old timeline of toxic love, beloved. This is healthy love that's coming in. Healthy, healed, balanced, reciprocal love of intimacy, depth, honey. This is a relationship whereby they rest in you, you rest in them. There is protection, there is love, there is passion, there is presence, there is laughter, there is vulnerability, authenticity, everything that you didn't receive in this past toxic timeline, which is why these people are losing their shit. And you should start to see them crumbling before your very eyes very soon, because this energy is broken.